We're given 2 points and we want to make a line. So in order to do that, the first thing we need to do is show the points. So I'm going to add a table, and I'm going to take these ordered pairs and put them on the table. So -8, 32, 12, -18. You'll notice we don't see the points, so we zoom out, and there are the points. Okay? So your thought is, I want to find the slope. Well, it's going to be very hard to count squares in this situation because you'll notice we're not counting by ones. The only alternative is to find the difference between the 32 and the -18 and find the difference between the -8 and the 12, right? So we're going to start with the y's and we're going to rise on the y's. So how much did we rise? 32 minus -18. So we're just finding the difference. You're going to do the same thing in the same order, -8 minus -12, -8 minus -12. Excuse me, it should just be a positive 12. So -8 minus 12. All right, this is the slope. This is the slope as a fraction. If I want to make a line, I could just do y equals -5/2, attach the x, and now I have a line that looks very similar to those blue dots. I just need to shift it by adding a y-intercept, so I'm just going to guess, let's say 5, nope, not enough, 10, getting closer, 12, there we go. So we just started with 2 points, we found the slope, and then we shifted to find the y-intercept. If you wanted to check it, like if this wasn't enough, I mean, we can zoom in and you can see, right? So that point is definitely on the line. If you wanted to check it, you could click in this equation, you could click your settings button, and you could change that to a table, okay? It says -2, -1. I can change these values. I can say -8, and now that's a 32, so I know that I'm correct, okay? So pretty easy, but lots of steps. Let me show you another way. There's an easier way. So we're going to still keep the table. I'm going to zoom out so I can still see my dots. All right. If we know that y equals mx plus b is the form we use to make a line, there's a little trick we can do involving this table here. So the first thing is we want to bend this. So instead of saying y is equal to mx plus b, we're going to say fit the line mx plus b to y. So this little fit button, you can find it next to your 1 key. Okay, it's just like a little squiggle. We've seen it before to show like similar or about. Okay, so y is about mx plus b. And then we want to make sure this equation matches this table. So this table is table 1. We have x1 and y1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little 1 after the y and a little 1 after the x. I'm like coding it. Okay? So I'm coding this equation to match this table. This is now reading your table. We call this linear regression. I'm going to type the words out. Linear regression. Okay? And all that means is we're fitting a line to the 2 points. So we're linear fitting. We're making a line fit the points. You'll notice it gave me the slope. M equals -2.5. It gave me the b. B equals 12. So if I were to make a line and use those same numbers, oh my gosh, you'll notice the blue line and the purple line are the same thing. Here's your slope, here's your y-intercept. So we'll take it from the beginning, make a table. You're going to type in, okay, I want to pull this y1, so the first y value, go to my 1 key next to it. There's that little similar line, so it's a squiggle. So my m is my slope, x1 plus add a y-intercept. It gives you the slope and the y-intercept.